There are circumstances where people are getting food poisoning, and there is an issue.
People are talking tonight. A recent health inspection sweep forcing 2 Southwest Florida flea market vendors to close down. It's a popular flea market, too. This is after the vendors operated at the Ortiz Avenue Flea Market and were busted for numerous high-priority violations, they're called. For Inner Corner's Tony Sadiku breaking down what the inspectors say they found and pressing for answers for you tonight. Tony?
Both vendors remain closed by the health department tonight for violations ranging from roaches and rodents to food prep violations and operating without a valid license. People who go to the flea market on the weekend say this report doesn't represent what the market is about. Roaches on the kitchen floor, operating without a license, employees touching ready-to-eat food with their bare hands. These are some of the high-priority violations forcing an Ortiz Avenue flea market vendor to temporarily close down. A health inspector finding 8 high-priority violations and 7 less urgent violations during a routine inspection at Torta San Angel. The inspector also citing the sandwich joint after finding 27 rodent droppings, and because raw animal food was stored in the same container as ready-to-eat food. The vendor is one of dozens at the popular flea market on Ortiz Avenue.
I buy blue crabs here, I buy shrimp here. There's a ton of people that come here every weekend.
Frank Smith has been going to the flea market for 26 years and tells me these violations won't keep him from coming back.
I'm not being served the roaches, no. I'm sure the roaches are not in the refrigerator. I'm sure it's not in the utensils either. I'm sure the people have more pride in their work than that.
Torta San Angel not the only vendor to face disciplinary action during the last health inspection sweep on Saturday. An inspector also citing Boney Trenchant Enterprises, a mobile food vendor, for a slew of violations. Some include operating with an expired license. Their license expired last December. Approximately 50 ants found on the kitchen counter, and temperature-sensitive food held warmer than recommended.
Everything is served right in front of you, and everything is made right in front of you, so there's nothing that's done out of the ordinary.
The flea market is closed during the week, so I couldn't get a hold of the vendor owners. When I did speak with the manager of this flea market over the phone, he told me he is aware of the inspections, but declined to comment. In Fort Myers, Tony Sadiku, Fox 4, in your corner.